Hello, hello. Hi, how's it going? Hello. Hi. I'm sure which way around to wave. I'm sure that way or that way. Hello. Both ways. How's it going? How's it going? Got some background tunes. This is chill gaming music, even though we're not gaming. Still chill. How's it going? ASCII. So I'm gonna be finishing. It's the the lyrics and the music caught me off guard. But yes, I have been working on my blooming lovely embroidery project, and so I'm trying to get it closer so you can see. This is one where it's printed. So I've been sewing over the top. So I haven't done the middle yet. We're doing that today. The writing. But you see most of the stuff's done. And it looks pretty good. I'm really happy with how these little blue flowers came out. If I can get it to focus. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah. I think they came out very pretty. So, what I've got left, I've got the insides of some of these pink flowers. So some of them are done. These are French knots. So the ones down here I've already done. Then I thought I should save some of these top ones because I haven't done any French knots on stream yet. But I've done all the satin stitching parts, and then I did this in stem stitch. So it's a little bit wiggly. And I've got these blue flowers to do here with the pink middles. So that's a lazy daisy like we did over here. So I thought that was a more interesting stitch, so we did that one, and then this is all going to be chain stitch, which I kind of did a little bit accidentally, like up on one of these stems, and it looked quite nice, so I'm looking forward to doing the chain stitch. But we'll fill in, we'll do our French knots first, lazy daisies, the pink middles, and then the writing, and then this will be complete. Alright, so we're going to start off with our light blue. Which we'll also need for over here, so go ahead and grab one of these. Don't worry, I've got plenty more crafting projects to do after this. Plenty. I keep seeing things like little kits and stuff. I'm like, that'd be really fun to do on the stream. And I've got a few more of the Pokemon models coming. So, alright, pop that to the side. Our two ends. Make sure it doesn't get tangled. Thought I had a knot for a second there, but we're good. These even. Oh, whoops, pulled the wrong one. Evenish. Okay. Needle, come to me. Now for the tricky part. Threading the needle far away from my eyes. Thankfully I have a trick that works most of the time. And it works this time. Hooray! No needle threaders needed. You have an ad incoming. You shouldn't. You should only have ads when you click onto the stream. I should only have pre-rolls. I shouldn't have any mid-rolls. Alright, let's do some French knots. Okay, so I'm going to start... The first one's a little bit tricky because I've got to get the little like anchor off my thread at the same time. I'm going to pull it most of the way up. Put that over. This is the back of my work. It's reasonably neat. Could be neater, but could always be neater. Okay, that'll do for now. Then I'm going to wrap this thread around my needle a couple of times and back in basically where it came out the first time. I need to get my needle through this loop to anchor the stitch. Okay, and then I need to monitor the front. So we'll pull it through a bit. So we're creating this sort of like knot. So I'm going to have to hold this part. We pull it through. So it's almost all gone, and then you just pull this part. Just making sure our knot is nice and tight. That one, it still has a little bit of a loose part. I can't quite get it super tight, so I might just sort of seal that down a little bit. Extra little stitch. Just across the diagonal, just to stop any bits from sticking out. There we go, there's one. Try and do better. Oh, let's go up. Let's do this one up here. Getting a call. I hope it's nothing too scary. Enjoy your call, Asky. Okay, 1, 2 times around the needle, back in where it came up, and then pull it through in a controlled manner. Little grip. Pull it tight. There you go. That's a bit of a tighter French knot. So it gives a cool 3D effect. I like the French knots. I was down myself. I'll do my best. Yeah, best not to. Right, back up we go. I've done myself plenty. I've yet to make myself bleed with this needle. Felting is where things go wrong. Felting, which is all about stabbing something over and over again with lots of needles. Oh boy, I have got myself good with that a few times. Not the best at felting. It takes a long time and I'm not very patient. So I end up with stuff like just not as smooth as it could be. I felt. Hello, Hozu. There you go. We got our second good one. Honestly, there's like big one here for the end. It's the last French knot. Only got 3 more, including that one. So we come up. Boom. So we'll do 2 around. I made this one around actually. This one's the smaller one. Push it through. Yeah, let's see how this one looks. A bit of a thread at the end. Already very tight with just one spin. Don't put it through too hard. That was a very little neat one there. Get the good angle. That one was very neat. This one. That one next, and that one. Has been a while. It's the finale. I got this for that Christmas. Alright, I've got lots more craft kits. I'm not saying goodbye to Hand Cam Tuesdays yet. Do another one with like one. That last one turned out very nicely. And the middle one is bigger, so we'll do like 3. Just using my finger to stop that from going too far. I like getting this little bit of time aside to chill with you guys and do some craft. There's that one also came out super neat. I've gone onto this big one, so I'll do an extra couple of goes around the needle on this one to make it bigger. That's what I did over here on this big one. I think it was 3. Cheery personality, thank you, Hosie. Yep. The details, yeah, it's actually come out pretty great. I'm very pleased with how it's come out. There were times I wasn't sure. It's my first like one that I've done that's had like a printed pattern on. It's fun to try and follow it. And I've learned a lot. And pull it tight, and there we go. That's all the French knots in this area. Ta-da! Some neater than others. They're all done. Now I can tie this piece off. And then they've provided me with so much thread that I won't save this bit to move on to the next one. We'll just start a new bit of thread. Get my knot as far down as possible. I'm very happy I've got like a sort of technique for knotting the ends of the thread now, because I was super bad at doing that before. Anchoring was always my least favourite thing. A little bit long, that's fine. It's 3 AM. That's early. Pretty early. Or very late. Depends which side of 3 AM you're on. I've been getting up early lately, but not at 3, 6, which is very early for me. It's very early for a skink. But I've been getting up early so I could do my exercise before work, but more importantly, so I could play Final Fantasy 16 before work every day, because I'm loving Final Fantasy 16. Last week, you need to prepare stuff. You know, I thought it said you had a fight on Thursday. I was like, oh damn, you got to study for that fight. Reptile going airborne. Pterodactylin. Pose of the pterodactyl. That sounds too HD for everyone. I like that. I like that. You going anywhere cool on your flight? Alright, next we're doing these lazy daisies over here. Go ahead and bring that closer, huh? So these ones we're doing next, these 3 blue flowers, lazy daisies. Yeah, itchiness. Yeah, I've been alright. Anything special happen? Oh. Video games at work. Final Fantasy 16 came out, that was pretty important. I gotta remember how to do this. I need to come up somewhere, there we go. Come up, and you come back down, a bit close by. And then close my first stitch. Go ahead and get that through there early, so it will be anchored. And work out what's happening here at the front. People will help. Okay. Right, there we go. Got the light. I'm gonna pull through all of this side so it comes up to the anchor. There we go, okay. Then I come up where I want a petal to end. It's like this one. Now this creates a post. I can pull this up and it will stop that bit from going all the way through. Oops. And a tiny stitch to hold that in place. Going on the back here. Always going on the back here. What have I done? It needs to come through more. What's gone wrong? Okay, I think we got it. Okay. What is this? What is this? Where has this come from? What have I gone through? What have I done? No, that's fine. That's supposed to be there. Oh, okay. I think I see. What? Do I see? I have to bring this out of view. There we go. I fixed it? Nope. Not even close. Oh, what bit? Okay. Go back. One of the sides has gone wrong. Let's go ahead. Let's cut this bit. I've got plenty of thread. Let's just get that fixed. There we go. Okay, try that again. Happened here. Oh, the bit of thread still exists. What is this? Have you not been cut out? What are you caught on? I don't know. Okay, you can stay. However, you have the will to live. Let's get a fresh bit. Work that out again. Hello, Queen. I've got to go to an office tomorrow. Going bowling with people. I haven't been bowling for a while. A lot of hassle though to go bowling. A lot of travelling. It does have a will. I'd be cruel to take that away from it now. It's earned the right to be there. Okay, let's try that again. This time, let's do it better. Let's start over here instead. Start in a different spot. Let's bring it most of the way through. As it catches in my pinky. There we go. So it doesn't come all the way through. And alright, the pinky has moved. Now back through near where it started. Back within the start pulling that through. Grab this. Put tight. Go. This time it's flat. There we go. Yeah. This time it's flat. Okay. Now up wherever I want this to be. There. Post. Then make the tiny stitch. Check the back. All in order. Okay. There we go. We have done it. One petal. By a lazy daisy. Now we do that all the way around. Back down in the same spot. Find where our petal goes to. Catch it in the loop. Pin it with a tiny stitch. I'll fill in the pink in the middle. Not sure how I'm going to do the pink. Do satin stitch. What I did before on the Lazy Daisies. I think I satin stitch the middles. I was gonna get like you're gonna pull it out a little bit of an angle to make it look right. These daisies are pretty cool. I like them. It took me a minute to learn them. I tried to do the first one and I did the petal in the reverse. So the petal went down towards the middle. I was like, that's not right. I've made an error. Now I think I've got it decent-ish. I say after having messed up the first one. They fill in pretty quickly. Guess that's why they're called lazy. I got another thread somewhere caught there. It's okay. I think I got caught up with some green somewhere there. Oh, whoops. That happens sometimes. Thread gets caught over the holder. So there's a stem at the top here. I've already done with green, so I won't have to go through that stitch then. Create a bit of turbulence. Oh, I see the hydrate. I see it. You're there. I'll get there in a minute. Oh dear. Excuse me. What's this? Back through. Okay, you are free. I'm not really sure what the issue was, but there we go. Okay, sorted. Sorted out that time. No panic. Everything was under control. I get my hydrate. A cup of water. Didn't see probably poke yourself. I'm pretty good at not poking myself too much with this. This one is a sharper needle than normal. Like I do a lot of cross stitch, and that usually has a quite blunt needle. This one is a sharper one. I've only put myself a couple of times. Felting is really when you need to watch out for the needle. Those things are severe. I've got one of the needle like gun things. It's not really a gun, but it's like it has it's like a holder with a bunch of needles in the middle, so you can felt extra fast. And I hit myself with that all the time whenever I use it. And it's always like, ah. So you gotta be really patient for felting. Why does this keep happening? There we go. Good. Yeah, you gotta be really patient for felting to sort of keep going over it and over it and over it, and I'm not very good at that. Impatient. I'm glad you think the work is lovely. Oh, no, not quite there. That'll do. A few of the petals tried to resist, but we've told them who's the boss. Easy one. So the needle came up inside the loop already. takes up a lot of thread though. Next. I'll probably need a new piece of thread for flower here. I've got plenty enough to do that. The other hand to untangle whatever's going on there. Yes. Untwist yourself at once. I'll do it through here, will it? Untwist as it pulls through? Nope. That's how that keeps happening. Okay, I understand. I have learned. I have learned a lesson. All good. Fixed it. Nope, didn't fix it. Still tangled. Oh god, what have I done? Stay calm. Bring it closer to my face. Bring it back through that bit that it's still in. Why are you being so fiddly? Either making things better or making things worse. There we go, okay, better. Get to the bottom. Pull it straight through. Okay. There we go, we've straightened it out. And now we know what was causing the issues. It was the thread getting twisted. We live and we learn. Yep. New trick. New trick to stop that from happening. A party tune. Where's my needle? There.
Everybody get up, it's the party song.
Is it called the party song? It's called party song. They still game music for Twitch and YouTube streamers. Yeah, or they base hunters playlist. Alright, there we go, that's one flower, all lazy daisy. 2 more to go and then I do the pink middles. Let's go ahead and get a... Do you want to get a fresh piece of thread? Do you want to use this one too till it's used up? Yeah, maybe keep going with it a little bit. I only need 2 pieces if I do this. Yeah, hi, exactly. I just hit my headphone into my microphone. Let's tighten this up. I get into the groove and then just like pull it towards myself. And I normally tend to sew with stuff very close to my face, so trying to break that habit. And I've also got a cross stitch on the go at the moment. It's a sloth. I've got a sloth, I've got a Japanese garden picture, but that one's very big and I haven't made very much progress on that one. I think the sloth I'm working down first. You hitting my headphone into my microphone? I want to make some like 8-bit or Pokemon things as well with cross stitch. 8-bit cross stitch stuff super fun. It takes like no time to make something that looks really cool. Except for the working out how I'm going to make it look like anything if I'm making like an original picture. Pokemon sprites, I'll find them online. Untangle this one. I need to bring my needle up. I don't know why I keep smacking my microphone now. Just wiggle my whole self around. There we go. Crash into everything. Where's the start of this? So I could smooth it out and make it like untwisted. There you go, gotcha. Okay, got it, victory. Ah, yes, still victory, still victory. I thought I lost it. No, I'm glad I get the thread going. It still had quite a bit of life left in it. Of course, as the thread gets shorter, it's trickier to get enough space. Get all back through. Still up a little bit. Just let this sort of untwizzle itself a little bit. There we go. Very twizzly. Needlepoint's pretty interesting. There's like so many different ways to work the needle and thread to make different effects. Ooh. It's like when I realised that stuff like crochet and knitting were just making knots in different ways. It's just it's just knots. It's like, ah, here's what I'm doing. But knitting is weird. Knitting isn't how it looks on the cartoons, at least not my skill level. I'm sure there are people out there that can just knit with just the needles, but my hands are entirely involved when I'm knitting. My hands play a big part. I cannot just wiggle 2 needles. Where are we? Focus, eyes, focus. I'm playing too many video games lately, my eyes are all like watery. So maybe like sit up a little straight. I was in full prawn mode there. Instead of full skink mode. I think it's time to call this piece of thread. Getting a bit too short. I always like to do a double knot. 2 knots on top of each other. Make it extra thick. Crush my hand for so many things then. Just putting it behind me to throw it in the bin. This is still 2 bits. I thought this was 1. No, it is 1. But it's just folded up. Okay. And that's the other end. Please. I was wearing some really cheap press-on fake nails, and that lasted really well. They were super cute, but the last of them came off today, so I had to paint my nails. It's a cool colour. It's like red with like a gold reflect. I'd forgotten how cool this colour was. Through. I need for the pinky. Through. That. Anchored. Down my. That. Everything ended up in weird places there. Okay. There we go. Loop to the back, loop to the back. We're good. Okay. Gonna make sure that initial anchor works. Always the scariest part, the first stitch. This is 2 petals or 1. Like a little bit of stem in between. Do 1 and see how it looks. Probably end up being 2, I think it's 2. On either side of the stem. Yeah, 1 on each side. That's 2. 2 lazy daisies done. I've still got the middles to fill in. Got the last one to go. And we do those pinks, and then we do the middle. We try and copy this like calligraphy. I have really bad handwriting normally, but when I like sew write, it's better, which is strange. I read a cross stitch for a friend I had some writing on, and it came out incredibly neatly. I was like, huh, maybe I just sew everything I write. My handwriting isn't that bad, but it's not great. You can read it, but it's not the best. Not ideal. Thankfully, no one else ever really needs to read my handwritten notes. I've got some pens that do really nice writing. You know, like zipper pens? And they have like zipper prints. They just feel really smooth. I don't write very often. I think petals went wrong, but I'm not sure which one. It's okay, I don't think it'll actually show. That still looks fine, right? Like, nothing too terrible happened. Yeah, it looks fine. Just making sure that it wasn't like a huge tangle that I just like missed. Sometimes things happen at the back there and it just it messes everything up but you don't see it. Like when it happens. What are you doing there? There you go, okay. And no reason to be that. That's like the last petal. We satin stitch the pinks. There we go. That one's only like half a flower. Come on, come into focus, buddy. Do it. Done it before. I know you have the power. This gets really close. There you go. I like when it gets this close. It looks really cool and detailed. Back's so stiff. Hello, Fuzz World. We are fuzzy now. There we go, it worked itself out. Get to sleep in for an hour tomorrow, having a break from the gym tomorrow morning. It's my cardio day, but I'm going out in the evening. So hopefully my plenty of sleeping will make the back stop hurting. Okay, pink for the middles. What kind of pink is it? It's Probably the light pink. It's this pink. Okay, that would look nice. Go for that one. This one hasn't had much use. Going on. Some of these are like upside down. Get one of these. Anyone. Okay, there we go. One. Let's put these other two back. The other two is actually just one. Do that very neat. That's okay. Embroidery! Needlepoint's pretty fun. I remember teaching myself a lot of the techniques once before when I made I decorated a plain black vest top, and I put like a little flowers here at the bottom because flowers are like the easiest thing to try all different techniques on, and little bee. And that came out pretty cute, though I was even worse at anchoring my stitches back then. How's it going? Strawberry cherry. Brilliant. Go. Okay. So in the middles of these, I'm just going to satin stitch through the whole middles. Start from the top one. Just fill in all the gaps in the middle. There. Satin stitch feels like just like a no rule stitch. It's just fill in the gaps, colour in. That's what satin stitch is. There's probably all sorts of satin stitch rules that I'm breaking. There seems to be like colour in, and if it doesn't look good, do more of them until it looks good. It's very relaxing. Yeah, it is pretty chill. It's very easy to like, if you know what you're doing at least. Very easy to zone out. I'm doing pretty well. Playing lots of Final Fantasy 16. Looking forward to playing more Blood Bowl on Thursday. Gotta get through that battle pass to get the skink cheerleaders. Very important to me. Okay, that one looks fine. Go ahead and come down here. Remember, I was making a cross-stitch picture of a meme because I use my powers for evil, and I did all the outlining of it first so that I would basically have like all the colouring in to do separately, and it'd be like really easy, and that was good zone out time. I just sit there filling in these gaps, cross-stitching away. It took me months. It was huge. But it came out really cool. Not sure if I posted it before. I feel like I have. I feel like I've spoken about it before, so it's probably on my Twitter somewhere. Okay, that one looks pretty filled in. One. My thread's all like twisty, so just gonna let go. Let it dangle for a sec. Untwizzles. done with this. I guess I'll just display it kind of as it is in the little like embroidery hoop. Or where I'll put it. There's bound to be a space somewhere. I'm very happy with it. Touch my stuff. That is good. Okay, there we go. Those are 3 flowers complete. The petals look messier zoomed in. And they do like a little bit further away. There we go. That'll be the last of the flowers. Let's get a good zoom in, do a little parade around the different kinds of flowers. These ones I really like. I want to get the good focus. Good focus. Come on. You can do it. If I like turn them around. Come on. Oh, webcam. You've done it before. Why can't you focus? There we go. Now you've got the writing in the middle to do. Yeah, okay, very cute. Oh! Hey, cows! Thank you for the raid. Oh god. There's 2 very different raid texts coming in there. Ferry and Mum. Mummy raid. Wow. Hello everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Let's just one thing, I should put my shout out for Carl's. I see Carl's on Team Fairy Raid. Spelling. Right. Well. Thank you for the raid. Hello, Carl's. How's it going? What were you streaming? Huh? You guys came at a pretty good time. So I've only got 1 bit left to do on this. I've just got the middle to do. But I just did a little parade of the flowers. Let's do another one. Show you guys what we've done so far. We've got all sorts of different methods in here. We've got French knots, we've got satin stitch, we've got stem stitch, we've got lazy daisies. I really like the blue and orange flowers. They're pretty. And these pink flowers down here I really like as well. A simulator. No, this is real life, I'm afraid. Ta-da! That's what we've done so far. No! Thank you. Glad you guys are liking it. So you just got the text trying to in the middle. Now I've got the added pressure of additional people. So it's going to be chain stitch in the middle. Right at the bottom right. Ah, thank you. Very sweet. Go ahead and put this back. Try and keep all my threads fairly neat. So this kit came with so much extra thread. So much. Thank you for the follow, Ichan! 29. Thank you. Alright, white is what we need now. Oh, and Sleric. Sleric. Thank you. kit from AliExpress. I don't know actually. I got it as a Christmas present, so I'm not sure where it's from. And go forever. Thank you. Variety of what flower? Yeah, I'm afraid there's only a skink down here. Only a skink. Oh, it's definitely a skink cam in a bit. Once we get this bit going. Yes, I said your name. I said the said name right. Hooray! Oh, you're scared. Oh, you're scared of mispronouncing usernames. And duck milk. Or ducky milky. Duck milk. One, probably delicious. And do thank you for the follow. I can't get this on right. There we go. Now. Alright, let's separate this out into its threads. Yes. Alright, guys, beat up the end of this. To separate it out into its separate bits. Oh, we've hit a knot somewhere. Where is the knot? Okay. I freed one part. What's going on here? Not all the thread wants to be friends. What if I there. I see it. And I unknot it. Yes. Good, it's not tight. It's not so tight that I can't unknot it. There we are, we're free. Phew. Okay, we're saved. Good, I don't know why your parents didn't think of it. You're saying duck milk isn't your birth name? Save for your son. My goodness. How do I keep knotting this? Okay, you know what? That's fine. I was gonna lose that part. That's had enough knots. Go over there. Okay, there we go. We got our two. Cut it in half. Get to the needle. Hooray! I've been doing well at threading this needle. First time, I think, every time pretty much. Except the first one. The first one was fusty. I wish it was. It created great origin. Alright, and now we try and work out how to do this lettering in chain stitch. Let's see. So, remembering everything's going to be a straight line, so we'll work with just small stitches, they're fine. They come through, anchor that, our first stitch, and then the chain stitch, and back up in the middle, in between the two threads, for the next stitch. I guess it makes it thicker. Yeah, I see. Didn't quite go where I wanted it. Just see if I can thicken that up. It's okay. We're learning. We're learning. Lovely. Usually when I cross stitch, the text tends to be back stitch. So I'm not so used to cross stitch. Not cross stitch. Chain stitch, that's what this one's called, chain stitch. untwisting my thread. I mean, worst comes to worst, I guess I could just like fill it in like a satin stitch. Don't get untangled. I think we're gonna be okay. Start off a little dicey. I think we're recovering. There is the... There we go, in the middle. It's amazing. That's a cool birthday gift. I remember making as a present a bookmark, which I made like an 8-bit version of the person who was receiving it and cross-stitched it, and like a bunch of stuff that they liked, and that was very well received. Hello microphone again. Can't stop bashing the microphone with my headphones. Where is the middle? There it is. Did I get it in between? I think so. Oh, nearly pulled the thread out of my needle. We're safe. Oh, that didn't quite make the smooth edge. Then coming up through the middle, it kind of smoothed out the edge. With a longer stitch here. Okay. Then coming up there, I'm going to need a shorter one. I see the issue. Right. So I've got that in the middle. So each time, yeah, I'm coming up in the middle of my stitch, but also in between the two threads. Oh, there we go. Had to happen. Pull that back up and back through the needle. Ah, messed it up. So I was showing off earlier. I was getting it every time. The needle, it heard me. There we go. Right, where was we last? I bring it close to my face to see where it was. It's a white thread on a white print. There it is. But it should be a little bit higher up. Get it in the middle of the thread. There we go. The middle of the last stitch even. How do I turn it around? Do I even, or do I just take it from another angle? Yeah, let's go take it from another angle. And sort of backstitch this one. Comes up there and then comes back through the middle. So I gotta zoom in for that one. I hid it from myself. In the middle. There we go. Couldn't see it, too far away. There we go. I guess that works as well if I didn't want to bring it up through the center. Oh my goodness, I can't see this one either. Blind. Ink blind. Actually has never seen anything in my life. Oh my goodness. There we go, okay. We got there. I'm going to go ahead and overlap. this one come up through any stitch that's there. Okay, I think we're doing it. It's difficult because these letters are so curly. I can like bring the needle like up here and then like catch. Okay, I can. I can sort of pull my thread up. Or like pull my stitch up by doing that for the curly bits. Okay, well that was something. How do you do this? How do you do this curly writing? Oh, I snagged. What happened? Okay, don't know, but it sorted itself out. Yeah, I do need to go for like longer stitches. Yeah, okay, maybe longer stitches are the way to go. Remember, they have to be a straight line. I'm just trying to follow this around like it's handwriting. I like this playlist. I'm digging it now. I had another one on first, but it had a lot of that, like, kind of very synthesized, like, high-pitched voice. It had, like, a lot of that, and I was like, I don't really like that. Not like Nightcore, I like Nightcore. But the weird, like, high-pitched auto-tune voice. So we can do the thing, we catch it and pull it down. That one's not quite in the place I want it to be. Oh, get in between. There we go. And now about that one. It's another one that hasn't really gone where I thought it would be. It's easier to like do it like this. Oh, if I bring it underneath, I can pin that where I want it. There you go, I forced it to where I want it to be. Alright, so that's like the B. I think I've worked out how to do it now. So you can sort of see the difference between the part that I've stitched and the part that's printed. So I think instead of bringing it up through the middle, it's much easier to put it back down through the middle. and do it more like a back stitch. Yeah, that's a lot easier. I know if I want to pin something in place, I can as well. Everything as well at the back. That pulled shorter than I expected it. Oh, that's not quite what I expected. Do I get that back? Something like this. How do I make this like rounded bit? It's gonna be the same thing again, right? Just push the stitch to where I want it. Okay, you know what? That worked. I wasn't confident, but we've got a curve on that L, I think. Intense focus. Now, when I finish a thread, I think maybe a little skink break, or looking at skink break, not a break for skink. Well, I guess a break for looking at skink. Everyone loves a skink break. Maybe that part isn't where I want it, but if I just push it down. Oh god, this is an O. The curliest of things. Never been a curlier letter. Getting it to that obviously doesn't look right, but I can make it look right. And again. Okay, it's interesting how you have to do the O. If this is the right way to do it. I've gone up too far on this one. Yes. My thread running out. So that's actually the bottom one here. And I need this to happen. So wait, how do I push you down? How do I make you where I want you to be? Okay, then you actually become the top one. Then I create the bottom one. There's like 2 loops through the O. Okay. We've got the BLO. That looks like something. Alright, let's go ahead and tie off this thread. Okay, 9:15. Still got plenty of time to get the rest of this word done. Probably shouldn't take me 45 minutes to have a little bit of skink time with you guys and then finish this wording. Oh, I lost my grip on the bit of thread I needed. Get that round one more time because I didn't get the second knot where I wanted it. Come on, I'm here. Okay, well we've got a double knot somewhere. That's fine. What? Sakura Trish Gaming, hello everyone, hello. Thank you for the raid. How's it going everyone? How's it going? Great. You guys are just in time for a little bit of skink cam, If you look at what we've been working on. So a lot of the flowers were already done. We've already done a couple of them the stream and now we're just working on filling in the wording and then this will be complete. But yeah, let's get a little bit of skink time. Hi Kendra, I hope you have a good sleep. Let's go to a time where people's fairly active and you can again when he's not being so secretive. Oh, skink yawn! Skink yawn! Let's get him. Let's try and find him when it's hot out. This is very secretive today. Very foliage oriented today. He must have done a loop back. There he is. The boy. Hanging out by the water. Chilling by the pool. Having a little walk. Look at him. He's so long. He's eaten all of his food but the leaves, of course. If he can avoid a leaf, he will avoid a leaf. Oh, off to his bed he goes. So long. Just having a good time. Hello, Parrot Vet! Hello! Get waved, Parrot Vet! Hello! Ah, I tried to wave my real hand, but this isn't my hand cam. This is my skink cam. Look at him. Look at him having an eat, trying to avoid the leaves. But there's so many leaves. Wait! Go on. Come out a bit more. There you go. Chilling. He's knocked down this plant by the looks of things. He's been redecorating. Been alright. How about you, Parrot? You been up to anything cool? Not too much of a different from me. Been working and gaming. Playing a lot of Final Fantasy 16. The lick. You see it? This is the licks. He's just unemployed. You seem hype about that, so I'm gonna go with the hype mode. New Horizons. My mouth is stuck open. There we go. Oh, there we go. There he is, sliding his way down the glass, acting like he wants out. Oh, I came to hang out with him. Will I open the glass for him? Will he come and explore? Only time will tell. Probably open the glass for him. He's been almost loving lately. Like I get my skinking hoodie on, I get him out, and he just wants to get on my shoulders, and it's pretty adorable. Oh yeah, the skinking hoodie is on. Hello, Red Karashi. Open sesame. He's allowed to dangle his little head out. He will lick the tiles of my chimney breast. Because for whatever reason, that is his favourite. He tries to get into the gap that is between his tank and... Red Garachi, thank you for the follow! He tries to get between the gap that is, he tries to get in the gap that is between his vivarium and the chimney, but it's a really tiny gap. And he will just, like, fall if he gets in there, so I have to save him. I have to pull him out. And then play with him. Oh, he wasn't ready to go back in. Oh! Head pat, head pat, head pat, head pat, head pat. Heck yeah. Is it tea time for me? No, I've already had my tea. Head pat, head pat, head pat, head pat, head pat. Heck yeah. There you go, I've convinced him to go back in. Look at his little wiggly legs. He gets so wiggly. There you go, convinced him to go back in. Back he goes. I do like the head pat. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Who doesn't like a head pat? This little guy kind of likes a head pat. Not as much as I do, but sometimes I like put my hand in towards him, and like I go to give him a touch on the head, and he'll like flinch and close his eyes, like no, not the face. And I'm just like, what? When have I ever threatened? Why are you flinching for? When have I ever slapped you in your little skinky face, huh? When? So it's just like so out of nowhere. It's like, no! He just wanted to be picked up. Yeah, he did. Well, I don't really know what he wants a lot of the time. Cause like, he'll get up to the glass and he'll just be scratching away. And I'm like, alright, he must want some sort of attention. I'll open up the glass and he'll just walk away. Well, what did you want? If it wasn't this. This is the only... Like, you were trying to open the glass. You'll, like, slide his head along the glass. He knows what way the glass opens as well. He'll slide his head one way down this way. And he'll slide his head the other way on the other pane of glass. Like, he knows what way they open. But sometimes it's not what he wants. So yesterday I was playing my Steam Deck downstairs with him. And, he clearly wanted to hang out and he just started, like, knocking his face against the glass to like get my attention. He was like knock. He was like knocking to get out. And he wanted to hang out. How's he behaving on the shoulders? Let's get her head. He wants to get into my hair. That's his dream. So like he'll get up on one shoulder and then sometimes he'll start walking on my back and I'm like, oh no please. Like because I have to like straighten out so he doesn't fall down. And try and like catch him, but it's really hard to get when he starts going down the back. But when he's good, he goes across the shoulders, and that's my favourite. But I'll usually like put my hair up if I have him on my shoulders, so it gets less tangled. And he'll just try and get inside that ponytail. Like he'll try and get into like where like the hairband is. He'll try and get like inside there. He gets a little face all up in there, and he loves to burrow into like. So I have like this hoodie, so he doesn't scratch up my arms, and he'll like. Try and like burrow his head in between like my arm and my body and he'll try and burrow in there, and then if I like try and tighten up to stop him from getting in there, because he'll just sit there, he'll just like sit on my arm but with his little head sticking out, but if I try and like tighten up and not let him through, then he'll just like burrow upwards into my armpit. I'm like, please skink. Chill. Alright, there we go, that's some skink time. I've got to finish my thing now. Oh, that's the wrong one. Turn off. Here's some IRL waves parabet. There you go. Right, let's get our next bit of white and we carry on the calligraphy. Which I think I'm getting the hang of. Wave. These even. There we go. It looks nice, thank you. I'm very happy with how it's turned out. Like my first time working with like a printed pattern instead of like a counted pattern or something, or just like my own. And it's been pretty chill to work with. The writing's a little bit tricky because it's so curly. But we're doing something. It's looking kind of right. Okay. Let's chain stitch, so we're going to carry on from where this one is. And do that, and then we go inside the stitch. And I do my special little anchor because I'm bad at tying knots. Even the back doesn't look too messy, which I'm quite happy about. That's like one of those like little things that's like, if you're decent, the the back will look good from like cross stitching and stuff. Adds a little extra layer of difficulty in cross stitch to try and get the back neat as well. That one looks a little weird, but I think when I come up, I'll be able to like pin that where I want it. Or maybe it'll look totally fine. So basically you have to come back down, like around the middle of the stitch and in between the two threads. But I can only do straight lines, so it's difficult that the text is so curly. So I have to sort of like use the chain stitch to like pin the previous stitch where I want it, to like pull it up and stuff. I probably keep pulling my stitches too tight. I think if it was less tight, it would be easier to get back into the middle of them. It's too far to the through there, and this one in. Okay, we got this again. Then how do I get this one back into its place? How did I do this before? Or just do it with a tiny stitch. Something like that. There you go, a little sneaky stitch to get that one back in place. I'm like losing one of the curls in the O's. I just can't get it to stay. Or to be like defined. If I was writing this in cursive, this would be the thing connected. Then I can probably fix it with this one. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this. I think I know what I need to do with this. this. That's going to look not right at first. Need to fix it with this one. Pulled my thread a bit too tight, so I made that one really hard to get back into. Pull it gently. It's strange. This is a strange technique. I think this is what's intended. It's hard to know for sure. So you can put it in however you like. It does say, it's just a suggestion. Which stitches should go where. I've stuck mostly to their suggestion. I've gone my own way on a few bits. I'll probably do that eye with a little French knot. Sorry how I'll dot that. The end goes back into this one, even though I kind of don't want it to. Hello, hello! How's it going? You're here to see the finale. Embroidery finale. The seat gripping, edge gripping, seat edge. The gripping finale. Nail biting. Oh, fairly warm. Been chilling out here a bit. Which sometimes it's felt more comfortable and other times it's felt incredibly humid because it's been raining a lot. But hey, don't have to water the garden. I need to get some pictures of my garden soon. My sunflowers have done really well this year. I'm breeding my own kind now, I think. But I used my seeds from last year, so I decided I'm going to cultivate the strongest sunflowers ever. And I had strawberries. And I've eaten the first batch. Well, the birds have decided to share with me because I did not get a bird net for my strawberries, so the birds have definitely been at them. But they were full of strawberries, I suppose, and decided to let me have a few. And they're actually really tasty. This N has gone a bit weird, but that's okay. Sunflowers are my favourite too. I love a sunflower. I've got sunflowers on my jacket. I'll put my jacket. Show you. I can't show you. I'm too low down. Sunflowers on my jacket, but it's too warm for a jacket. Summer. It's the Yugi stream. Did I manage to finish game? No, I did not manage to beat that guy. He is strong. As it turns out, I did not win. He had very strong cards. I did not know what to do against. It was just like routinely summoning stuff that was just like stronger than anything I could produce at that point. I was like, what do I do? So I need to get some better cards maybe. Or get lucky. Oh, right, G. You do the whole A part first, don't you? The whole A part. The whole A part of the G. Some people will know what I mean by that. Still some other people see words the same way I do. It's a little bit of a tricky one because this isn't going to look right. I'm going to have to fix it with an extra stitch. This is obviously going to go in a straight line. Isn't where I want it. Put this over here. There we go. Do a little tiny stitch over there just to lock that back into place where I want it. Yes, hard, but yeah, butt was handed. It was rough. I connect this. I'll be like, I come down. I guys don't connect it, maybe that's fine. We're on to the curly bit. The trickiest. But yeah, he would just crack out such powerful monsters and just would not stop. And even pulled out a labyrinth tank and went over, like, I was like charging up my like Sobek Blessing and 20 Princess and everything, my combo, and then I thought I was safe where I was keeping my magic card, and it wasn't safe as it turned out because he had a labyrinth tank. I could just drive over the labyrinth spot and destroy my magic card. Also, he cheats. He knows when he is stronger or weaker than my card. I don't think he ever attacked into something that, like, he couldn't beat. I was like, how dare you? God, so I guess it's fair. I guess! I didn't appreciate it. Okay, there's the whole blooming. Well, apart from the eye dot. I haven't dotted the eye yet, but I think that looks pretty good. I think that writing looks like writing. It looks like cursive curly writing. Tie this up and then get my next thread. Now don't let me forget to dot the eye. You do it with a French knot. Do knots didn't go over each other. There we go. Got one of them double knotted. Right, just the lovely to go. And the eye dot. The eye dot will probably be its own bit of thread. I quite like a French knot. I remember making roses with them on the top I made. Or the top I decorated. I'm terrible at making clothes. Once, only once did I ever properly try. I tried to make a skirt. And I made a skirt that no human could wear. I had like the thinnest person I could find try to see if they could put it on. And even they could only get a single leg into it. I don't know where I went wrong. Clearly somewhere in my measurements things went horribly wrong. And I made this tiny, tiny skirt. Haven't really tried again. I altered some t-shirts. I don't really wear the altered t-shirts. They weren't the neatest alterations. Better off just like putting a little design on things. I do have my geometric cross-stitch unicorn top. That is very badly anchored, so the stitches just sort of fall out whenever I wear it. But that one's kind of cool. Where's the end of these? Where's the middle of this bit of thread? Now let me tighten this up a bit. There you go. Ah. Down here at the back. Oh, something's gone. Something's gone awry. Bring that back through, then you punch the microphone. Oh, something up. What is it that's gone wrong here? Happened. I was messing with the back and my needle. It's just there we go. Let's pull that back through. Okay, the anchor's still there and I have fixed the issue. Let's have to redo that stitch. We're good. Brought up to the latest episode of a TV show earlier. I don't know if any of you have ever watched Inside Number 9. It's I think some of the episodes are 18 plus. But it's great. If you are indeed 18 plus, definitely check that out if you haven't. It's very funny. I don't know if it's very funny is the right word. It's very good. It's very good. It's not like a laugh out loud comedy. But I don't watch an awful lot of laugh out loud comedies, I suppose. I am still watching Attack on Titan. I'm on the first season. Not super far, but I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying that a lot. My skink watched the first episode with me, and I think he's had ideas ever since. He seemed more suspicious and more active ever since he watched that episode. I think he's planning something. I think he's going to get some omnidirectional movement gear or whatever it's called and start swinging around. I was trying to work out whereabouts on his body he would wear it. Would he wear it like towards his legs, like where a human hip would be, like towards his back legs, or would he wear it in the middle of his body? Can't quite decide. This bit's going to look weird, and I'm going to push it up. think I kept that thread really loose, so I had to keep an eye on things and when I pulled it through. It's in the middle. It's gotta reach over his arms. I mean, he's not gonna be able to reach anything with his arms. Even in the middle. He'll have his little swords in his arms. But it's also like a great image of him swinging around because like his body goes so like floppy. His little expression. It's so funny to think of him just like pew, pew, pew. It's a really good image. Okay. Oh, okay, that didn't go where I expected it. Let's go ahead and pull this down. Actually, the bottom part, not the top part. There you go. I wonder if I can pull this in the right position to give that a little bit of a middle. That's not exactly what I was after. Alright, we got something going. The curves are so hard. It isn't quite right. Let's fix it while I can. Oops, unpick something. Okay, we don't really get a loop in the L, but I think that's the best way of getting that part. This is tricky. Requiring a surprising amount of concentration. Try and make the letters look kind of right. This part, no? Okay, we got through the O. Should be the hardest part. All the O's are done. this part to do. Step 1. Bash headphones into the microphone for the 7,000th time. Maybe that'll help. And get that V defined. Okay, there we go. We got a good curve in that V. That part doesn't look where I put it, but there we go. I think I gotta come up here and fix this. You know what? How do we do this? Get it to go under and pull it up. Get it to go under and go through the middle. Pull it up. It's a tiny stitch to get that where I want it. Prevent issues in the future. This bit's like close to a straight line. Same as I did on the top. Fix it with a teeny tiny cheating stitch. But no one will see it, so it's fine. No one will see my teeny tiny cheating stitch. It saved me a lot of hassle. My stitches don't really go through the middle of the previous one. So they go like into the previous one. And I think it's keeping like the pattern of a chain stitch. So I have to keep using the stitches to fin. Forever Captain on stream. No one can ever deny the tiny little cheating stitch. Running out of thread. You can't blame me. Stitching in like cursive is tricky. Okay, I'm gonna have to knot this, or I'm going to not have enough to make a knot. There we go. Okay, let's end this piece. I'll even knot it with the needle on the end. That's how short I work this one. At the very least, it should be easy to knot. Work with me. There we go. It was easier to knot. In the bin with you. Alright, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Might be the last bit of thread. I think when you have like the piece that's like all the threads together, it's like the 6 threads in one. I think that's called a skein. It's been a while since I bought thread. Pretty sure. Skein. I'm being very confused when I first started cross stitching to discover that like one of these isn't the thread. Like this is the thread that you use. That was like a revelation. Not like yarn. The back of the text is quite nice. Hopefully the front of the text also looks quite nice. A little anchoring thing. I don't know how people do this like little anchoring trick thing, but I really like it. This bit of the frame at the side got involved. Go through the way, yeah. It looks weird, but okay, we'll fix it. Gonna look weird. I realised there was going to be weirdness with that one as I put it through. I think I just sort of overwrite it with another one. I worked out the straight line that made that stitch was very short. And the wrong angle. There we go. Covered up. So that changes it to like just hiding your mistakes by pinning the previous stitch where you actually wanted it. I feel like cross stitch, not cross stitch, you call it cross stitch, two stitches, usually a more flawless looking, but that's okay. Do a tiny fixing stitch? I think I do. So I don't have any more stitches to do. There we go. Our text. Hello, PT. Thank you for the head pat. Look at that text. It looks like writing. It's obviously cursive. You can read what it says. And you dot the I. I was doing to dot the I. Go ahead and knot this. But two knots go in the same place, they did. I'll trim that. Tie a knot in the end. It's not what I normally do. But sometimes I heavy hand my stitch and pull the knot straight through. There you go. There it is, a skinky old skinky old lady, just that kid working on her embroidery back in my day. Games cost £30. I didn't have these DLCs. Alright, let's just do two spins around there. No, one spin. One spin is pretty neat. So spin that around the needle and then we pull it through. The holder thing. Gonna tighten this up. There we go. Get a 3D dot for the eye. See the little 3D effect of it? Sort of. Alright, let's tie that up and then get it centered in the holder. I'm proud of how it looks on the back. I think that doesn't look bad on the back. Bit of messiness from me experimenting and being lazy, but not bad. I'm free video games on stereo boxes. That was where Bionicle's games came from, I think you'll find. Bionicle games came from stereo boxes. And those sweet demo discs on the magazines. I think didn't like Toontown do something with cereal as well? Did they have something in cereal? I was never into Toontown. I had a friend who liked Toontown. It wasn't my jam. But the Bionicle game, I remember. I've always been kind of confused about Bionicles. Because like, I played like some of the Bionicle game that came in a cereal box. And I had Bionicles. And I think I watched something Bionicle on TV. I knew something about Bionicles, but I've never really known what Bionicles are about. Like, what their jam is. I was aware that they exist and they were fun to make. Oh, they would have like the multiple faces and stuff. Yeah, I never really got into Bionicle. They were like cool toys to have. Right, I'm gonna center this up a bit better in the hoop. I'm gonna leave it in the hoop. Get it in there a bit nicer. This nice tight. Good youth, good youth. Good Bionicles. I remember always seeing them in the shop and being like, ooh. Bionicles. But never really understanding Bionicles. Okay, there we go. Guess the way I'd have it is just kind of like all tucked up. There we go. Blooming. Lovely. We only have one bit more model and that's it. But even better, so yeah. Right. Favorite creatures. Also sealed original one. Of course, that's pretty sweet. I bet they went for a lot. Yeah, let's get our zoom in. Get our deets. You can see all the plants, all the flowers in their full glory. Some are better than others, but I think they are all acceptable. What can we really strive to be other than acceptable? It looks like the printed pattern, but it's not printed anymore. I wonder if I can like pin it with the in the back of it here with the needle. No, I won't be able to pin like everything. I'll be able to pin very little. I'll pin this corner. There you go. Consider yourself pinned. One corner pinned. USD. Okay, like $20. I don't remember how much barnacles were. I feel like they were kind of expensive. I don't remember. I would have thought the sealed ones would be like super expensive. Yeah, affordable. Exactly hollow. Like anything sealed from that long ago should be worth lots. That long ago. Alright, what am I going to do with the thread? I'm going to eat it over there. Cha! It'll go into my drawer that has thread. And this box is now empty. It looks just like that. Ah, catching stuff on my desk. There. Hey. We did it. We did it, team. Blooming lovely. Very happy with that. Thank you for hanging out with me while I finish this off. I do have more craft projects to do on Handcam. I was looking forward to finishing this one though. I saved the bits that I had left because I knew there'd be some of the more interesting stitches to do on stream. Yes, I've got plenty more craft projects for stream, don't worry. To the point where I was considering at one point doing more craft streams. I was like, no, I only have 3 slots a week. If I fill them with crafting streams, I don't know if everyone would be into that. I've got lots of things to build and mess with. So I hope you guys had fun. Nice view from a distance, you can appreciate it. Yeah, you can appreciate it all. Close up you can actually see the stitching. It doesn't look like the print anymore. But yeah, it's cute. I'm very happy with that. Very happy, very pleased. We did it, team. What's my next stream? Thursday is my next stream. And I'm playing Blood Bowl. I'm playing Blood Bowl, that's it. I was really searching the brain. I couldn't remember what I put, what order I had stuff. Oh god, I've got such a busy day tomorrow. Yeah. I'm going to sleep in for an hour, so I'm looking forward to that. Alright, I hope to see you guys. That's it for the stream, by the way. I hope to see you guys soon. On Thursday, going to win more games? I hope so. I need to get my blood pass leveled up so that I can get the skinked cheerleaders. That's like my goal in life right now, skinked cheerleaders. I think I played one game off camera, but it was a draw. So, I had such a bad first round. I was receiving and I just couldn't pick up the ball because it was raining or snowing. It was dreadful. Alright, good night everyone. I will see you all on Thursday. Hopefully for some Blood Bowl 3 skinks. We'll get to see the skink team. The lizards. Alright, good night everyone. Good night. Just all wave. Good night. See you guys on Thursday. Bye bye.